We need to have some smaller government spending so that the private sector can actually do what it needs to do to bring about employment, because it's not government that creates jobs. It is private employers, businesses, corporations, all of those that are able to bring people jobs. The more taxes that we have, the latest indications the early indications on the House budget were that they're not going to raise taxes, unlike the Senate and the governor. And that's a great thing, because that is what allows people to have some sense that their business will be able to survive and will be able to get through, and they're able to use that money to hire people. And that's what we need. And so lower spending, lower taxes, just like we had in our back to basics budget, and what the early indications are for the House budget. So that's it's not anything that's going to turn the unemployment situation around overnight, but those are the first signals that we have that the state government actually understands something.
You mentioned the Back to Basics budget. There are some other ideas in that plan that the John Locke Foundation released based on your work that could help the state government moving forward. What are some of those things?
Well, the main thing is setting the priorities and doing and taking a look and evaluating programs and holding them accountable. Because if you're gonna go without tax increases, and you're gonna have deal with lower revenues that are available, you don't just cut across the board. The first thing to do is focus on the programs that don't work, get rid of those, focus on the programs that are unproven, get rid of those, and then take a look at the programs that have been added, because we've added 20% the budget has grown 20% just in the last 3 years. Take a look at what's been added in the last couple of years, and really have some accountability for those, set some priorities, and do what are the essentials for what government should be doing, instead of having a lot of the programs that have been expanded and added in the last few years.